Hello, and welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with Shoky. In the kitchen today, I have a box. But before we get to this box, I have some updates to show you. So the other day, I managed to go out to Hobbytown, Houston, and pick up some supplies for not only the custom that I was building, but potentially things that I'll be building here in the future. So first up, I have some paint. I have a couple of bottles of Tamiya Gunship Grey, which I tend to use for a lot of things. I didn't mean to buy 2 cans of this, but I did. And that will come actually in handy due to one of the things that I was planning, which will be coming up in a new video sometime soon. I also picked up some more matte black, which is a very good color, which I just ran out of, but will also be coming in handy both for the custom local type and the other project I'm working on. Also, I'm not entirely certain why I bought this, but I got some matte white. I think I bought it for a future project that I needed, and I was just thinking ahead and bought matte white because you need it. Also, because I have several kits coming in, or at least will be having several kits coming in, I needed more Tamiya Silverleaf. As you know, I used it on quite a few of my Transformers that I built recently, and that's pretty much what it's going to go for, but it's a good silver in general, so it will also go towards the custom. And because I was nearly out, some more Tamiya Extra Thin Cement, which is already sticky, which I don't know why, but it is. But I was nearly out of my old bottle, and considering the customs I'll be building soon, I needed more glue. And the final paint that I grabbed was some flat red. I just need this for brushing abilities because I only have clear red otherwise, or Gundam marker red, which is not that good, if I'm honest. Forgot my drink. Hashtag caffeine. But now on to the box. Now, one thing about this box, both things were from Gundam Planet, however they came in at different times. So actually they didn't come in this box, but the other box has already been used. So it is what it is. And these are actually 2 of the prizes for my Balls for Balls contest that, well, hopefully you've seen. It'll be in the card up above, or here. I always forget which side it's on, mirrored camera. But first and foremost, as described in the announcement video, we have the RG Tallgeese 2. It is a P-Bandai kit, but it is the new upgraded version of the Tallgeese as used by Trey's Kushinada. And well, it's one of my favorite suits, so I'm jealous of whoever will win this at the top of the intermediate class. Accent is always slipping. Next up is the prize for the out of the box class. And this was purchased by a friend of mine I reached out to see if he could help support the contest. And it is the Figurehouse Mechanic Haro. And also the lighting kit. And I've already opened it to double check, but the batteries are included, the LR44 batteries. So that's awesome. I've already built this kit. The review is likely already out. Definitely, if you are on my Patreon, you've already seen the review. But otherwise, because I'm not sure when this video will be coming up, you may have already seen my review of this. But once again, hashtag Balls for Balls. But unfortunately, that's going to be it for all of the prizes so far. As, well, I haven't had a lot of money lately. Things just didn't work out, so actually I've just been short. I have not had the money to actually buy prizes.
But I have cool ideas, but I'm kind of short on kits. The DJ is like my last HG at the moment, and hey man. Oh, hey Shoky.
So you want to buy some stuff?
Sure. Got any HD kits you'd part with?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll be right there.
Okay, now that's done. That was fast. Awesome. Okay, change of plans. So, due to that quick business, I now have another box from Gundam Planet. You know, in New Jersey. Always the bubble wrap. So finally, thanks to that, I now have the one of the other prizes. It is the MG Sinanju Stein narrative version. So that's several of the prizes already out of the way that we had to purchase. So that's actually very awesome. That is, wow. That is some very, very nice box art. And a very, very big box. Now, I remember building the regular Sinanju, and I don't remember the box being quite this big, so unfortunately, this is not for me. This is, of course, for a prize winner, but I will likely be getting this for myself at a later date. But thank you to Rodimus13 for buying some things off of me so that I could actually afford this. And you might ask, well, why didn't you just have him buy it? Because I had stuff to get rid of. Duh. But that's going to be it for this In the Kitchen with Shoky. So join me next time and... Okay, so this one's not over just yet. I appear to have another box. What timing is that? This one is actually from USA Gundam Store out of Florida. And this was something I ordered prior to, well, things happening. It does pertain to the hashtag Balls for Balls contest. They used a lot of box for this. Yeah, thanks for that. USA Gundam Store. Box is slightly crushed. Though that might not be their fault. That might have been post office. But packaging might need to be upgraded. But guys, aside from it being slightly crushed, we do have the MG Ball Kai. I don't know. It's just the K version of the ball. So it is the orange one with the twin guns and stuff like that, and the winch. I'm seriously going to have to reshape the box. It got a little kicked in. That wouldn't happen if they wrapped the thing properly. Now, this was not a donation by any means. This was just for me. And shout out to Joey Ganoda, who I accidentally purchased this out from under. I saw that it was on sale. I purchased it. I told him about the sale. He went to check, and they were sold out. Sorry, bud. It's mine. I told you to give me those Thunderbolt balls, didn't I? But guys, that's going to be it for this In the Kitchen with Shoky. I know it's been a little bit strange for things coming and going and... What? So I had another box. My tax return came in kind of in the middle of all this going on, so I spent a little bit of it. So once again, I have another box. This one also from Gundam Planet. I did not know this was going to be here now, as I just ordered it the other day. They left the thing in there. That's funny. made it. Now I did sort of forget what all I ordered out of this, but it is also Balls for Balls related, at least for myself. And I have a pair of mobile harrows. Now, these of course are eligible for use in the contest because harrows are allowed and everything harrow adjacent is also allowed. So I ordered 2 of these because I wanted 2 white balls. Just kidding. I wanted the mech armor to be part of the thing that I'm going to build for Balls for Balls. So unlike last year, where I did not complete my Lupus for Lupus build in time, I'm going to try to finish my Balls for Balls build. It's hard to say Balls for Balls so many times. And as for the other thing in the box that I forgot I had ordered, it's an HG Gundam Estrella from some unknown series that I've never looked at before and certainly don't have a month-long celebration of. My ear popped or something. I don't know what's going on. I just can't hear. Now that I have a large pile of boxes on the floor, this will be it for this episode of In the Kitchen with Shoky. How does this keep happening?